I am recently engaged, and I wish I could say that the way that a straight girl does. I wish that I could hold out my hand and wiggle my fingers so that you could see my ring and let perfect strangers just gawk at me. But instead, I am filled with fear. I'm scared every time someone asks me who the lucky guy is, or how he asked, or if he asked my parents, and I feel this need to lie. And that's only because I'm gay. Every time somebody asks me, I feel if I tell the truth that I put my safety at risk, that I might lose my job, or I could potentially ruin my reputation. Living in North Carolina has proven to be extremely difficult, and that's because North Carolina is one of the many states that lacks in the progressivism of their LGBT laws. That's why organizations like Equality NC are so important. Through organizations like this, we can go ahead and make a difference. Their mission statement is they are dedicated to securing equal rights and fighting for justice for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer North Carolinians. Though we've come so far these past couple years, the fight for LGBT rights is far from over. It's been proven that 1 out of 3 LGBT teens has attempted suicide. That's compared to 1 in 6 straight teens. Any teen that tries to commit suicide is one too many. But to have that number doubled is not a coincidence. There's also the issue of race out here. It's been proven as well that LGBT members who are transgender and are of color are more likely to be victims of assault as well as harassment compared to white transgender people. It's also an issue with the Pulse nightclub when they were shot up on Latino night, which was not a coincidence. There also was a bill recently passed in Kansas that allows faith-based organizations to discriminate against who they will allow into their organization based on their beliefs. That means that they can say that I can't join because I'm a lesbian, and they would not lose any public funding because of it. And in our own state of North Carolina, we had the HB2 law passed, a law that states that transgender individuals have to go into the bathroom of their birth sex. That means that if a transgender woman has to go to the bathroom in public, even if she's had every gender reassignment therapy known to mankind, it doesn't matter. If her birth certificate says that she's a male, then she has to go into the men's bathroom. Could you imagine how big of a risk that puts her at? And I can tell you that I have transgender friends and I know people in the community who have said that they don't go to the bathroom in public, that they go home, or they hold it until they can get home, or at least to somewhere that they know they're going to be safe. And that's not the way that society should be. People should not be afraid to use the bathroom. In the workplace, we see that the happiness for LGBT people has actually decreased instead of increased. And that's especially true for bisexual women and lesbian women. I can safely tell you that that is something that I've experienced. In the workplace, I've had my coworkers tell me that I don't look gay, or that it's just a phase, or I'm just really confused. And though those comments might seem little, they're hurtful when you hear them over and over again. It makes me not want to go to work. That's why I support Equality NC, because they make me feel like there is still hope out there. And they will allow you to go ahead and contribute to them in one of 3 ways. The first way is to go ahead and raise awareness and just stay informed. As long as we keep people talking and we keep people in the know, we will be able to make a difference. They help to partner with people like American Airlines and Apple and Dow Chemical, PayPal, Red Hat. Those people all partnered with Equality NC when the HB2 law came out. And those people helped perform boycotts to raise awareness so that everyone in America knew about this situation. You also can make a financial donation, whether that's giving part of your estate or doing a monthly donation so that you can continue to give, Or you could even just do a one-time donation. This is a non-for-profit organization and they need our help. The third way you can give is to go ahead and give of your time. They're always looking for college-aged interns as well as adults to help with their different groups that they offer. This organization has already made such a difference in North Carolina. They were instrumental in helping stop the HB2 law and to go ahead and change that law to be less of a crime than it already is, and they're still working on getting the rest of it removed. They also will partner with schools and they will help LGBT teens, and they stop the suicide rate by telling kids that they aren't alone. The U.S. Department of Justice found that students felt the lowest when they felt that they were alone. And Equality NC gives teachers the knowledge that they need to make sure that doesn't happen. They also lead a bunch of protests that you can volunteer at and a variety of different fundraisers to help with the financial aspects of it. This organization literally saves lives, and you can be a part of that, which is an incredible opportunity. They give so much of their time and energy and effort, everyone who volunteers there, and they're asking now for your help, and I'm asking for your help. Give to them so that in turn they can make North Carolina a safer place for the LGBT community, and so that women like me who got recently engaged can smile about it and share and know that I'm safe and that my LGBT friends and this community is safe in North Carolina.